The Sixers keep rolling with another good win, 121 to 114 over the Mavericks, going to 16 and 11 on the season, and it's starting to look good for Sixers fans. I have to say, another really nice win. No Paul George or Joel Embiid in this game for the Sixers. Also, no Kelly Oubre or Trendon Watford as well, which is important to note. And it's the same big time names that are just making big time plays as it was in the Knicks game. Just another unbelievable performance from Tyrese Maxey and VJ Edgecombe. Dominic Barlow, a great night as well. I'm going to get into all that. Just have a couple quick game notes from throughout the game. First quarter, Sixers, back and forth. They go up 16 to 15, force a timeout for the Mavs. 5:30 left in that quarter, and we went on a great run. We ended up leading 31 to 21 at one point, forced another timeout. We ended the first quarter leading 30 to 30. At the half, we were up by 6 at 68-62. Then third quarter was a little iffy. We haven't been as bad in the third quarter as we have throughout, or like in the beginning of the season, but this was a pretty bad third quarter for the Sixers. The Mavs started to get hot. We went down 5, and in the late part of this quarter, they couldn't miss even when we hit some buckets, and we were trailing 97 to 91 heading into that fourth quarter. And then it was a Sixers takeover in that fourth quarter, and it really started with a Dembona. He knocked down a 3-pointer, getting the deficit down to 1. That was pretty crazy. I've seen a Dembona knock down threes like that. And then he had a couple crazy blocks, which I put down. And after that, it was really all Sixers. VJ Edgecombe had a crazy possession of locking up Cooper Flag, and then he went coast to coast to finish a bucket in transition. That was unbelievable. And Tyrese Maxey hit a dagger 3 to go up 11. And that was really it for this game. But really impressive win for the Sixers here. Again, no Embiid or George. I know the Mavs are not having the start they wanted at 11 and 18. But honestly, Tyrese Maxey, 38 points, 15 to 31 from the field, 5-11 from 3. He seriously needs to be considered in the MVP conversation because he has just been unbelievable. He's been clutch. He's been everything we wanted. And his partner, VJ Edgecombe, too, man. 26 points, 10 to 21 from the field. I am just so happy with what these two are doing in the backcourt. If you listen to my podcast about the Knicks game, I praise VJ Edgecombe for how good he's been, surpassing kind of all initial expectations of what he could do for this team. We thought he was just going to be a decent role player coming into this situation this year, and he has just been unbelievable. So, great stuff out of that backcourt. Dominic Barlow, great game too, 21 points, 9 of 13 from the field. 2 steals as well. I love his defensive presence, and offensively he was great in this one. And the bench was also good too. Jared McCain, nothing too crazy, 12 points. He got 30 minutes in this one, but so good stuff there. Dembona, 10 points, 6 offensive rebounds for Dembona, 8 rebounds total. That's what we like to see. And Jabari Walker, nothing too crazy. He had 8 rebounds, nothing really offensively, but 3 offensive rebounds. So 20 total offensive rebounds for the Sixers in this game, which is something you really do like to see from this team. And that was something I was very happy about. So this was just a great win for the Sixers, a feel-good win. They're coming off that big-time win at the Garden. And coming up, they should have another win. Sixers versus Nets on Tuesday. Hopefully we can take care of business there. Then we have the Bulls on Friday. And then we roll into Oklahoma to face the Thunder on Sunday, December 28th. So realistically, we should win these next 2 games. The injury status is still up in the air on Paul George and Joel Embiid. I have to imagine that they'll both play coming up against the Nets and against the Bulls as well. And then hopefully Kelly Oubre and Trendon Watford trending closer towards playing. So good stuff there. Standings update, the Sixers are currently in 4th place at 16-11 with a half-game lead over the Magic. The Magic are at the 5th seed, obviously. And, 5.5 games back from the Pistons for that 1 seed, but they're just a half game back for the Celtics for that 3 seed. So things can get interesting if the Sixers continue to win, but this is another great win. It's good to see. So I'll be back to recap the Sixers and Nets game, but for now, go Sixers.